guys, so today I will be showing you how I make my thumbnails because I got a request and I actually wanted you guys to know because it's actually pretty easy to do. So first I use a program called Paint.net, and this is where I'll be showing you all the stuff I do here, which it's actually an easy program to use. I will post the link on where to get it. And that'll be in the description. So first things first, you're going to want to go to File, which is in the very left corner, and then Open, and then you're going to want to find your Sims 3 screenshots, pictures that you take in the game when you press C, which you can take a picture there, or there's an actual camera button in there. So you go Documents, find your Electronic Arts folder, click on that, The Sims 3, which should be the only one in here, and scroll down to see screenshots. Now, I don't know what I have in here, so I'm just going to pick a random one. I'm going to go with 700. Alright, so first I have the Sim. You're going to want to take a picture that you have a plain background in. Like, I have this plain white background. Now, that's that. So you're going to want to take this magic wand tool, and you are going to right click it. Now, if you see that it's kind of blue right here and on her shoulders, that's going to delete it if you click the delete key, and then she'll have no hair there. So you don't want to do that. And if you need to cancel an action, go over here and right click it. So I'm going to have to lower the tolerance. And then now it's perfectly around her, and I'm going to just hit the delete key. And she also has this part right here that I need to delete. Once you know that you have deleted everything and there's no background showing again, you can take the square or rectangle select tool and just outline your sim. Just get your sim all in there. Doesn't have to be perfect, just make sure your whole sim is in there. Once you have that, go ahead and Control C it, and you'll be good. Now you're going to want to open another picture that you want for the background. Now I don't have any background images, so if I was making a thumbnail for LP, I would go to Google and say this LP was maybe Ambition. I looked up the Ambitions Twinbrook, that's what the town is called. So I'm going to type in Twinbrook, Sims 3, and I looked at images, and I found one that I liked, and it's this one right here. And I took this photo and I went save image as, and I went and just saved it as Twinbrook, I think. So I'm gonna just type in Twinbrook, and I'm only typing with one hand, so I'm kind of slow at typing. So once you know that's saved, go ahead and just exit out and just open it up over here in Pictures. Now, it's right here. So I'm going to click on that. This is going to be my background right here. So I'm going to go ahead and Control, since we copied our sim, I'm going to Control V and keep the canvas size. And no, I did that wrong. Oops. So you don't want to do that. You have to add a new layer first, and then you Control V and keep the canvas size, and then your sim will be right there. And you can move her around anything you want. I'm going to keep her about this size because I like this size, and I like that. So if you want to show her whole outfit, you just kind of make her smaller and that kind of stuff. But this is just the picture. So I'm going to go like that. And now you want the Sims 3 logo. So if this was an LP, you're going to want the Sims 3 logo in there for that LP. So since this is going to be like a fake Ambitions LP, I'm going to type in the Sims 3 Ambitions, like that, and I'm going to type in logo. Go ahead and go to images. Now you can get the transparent one and it'll be quicker, but you can also see this is transparent when it's gray and white checkered in the background. Or else you can do the same thing with the wand as you did with your sim, and it'll just work the same. Now I'm going to save image as, that because I don't really care. Once you know it's saved, go ahead and X out and add a new layer. Now, open the image first. Here it is. Alright, so since it's already checkered, I won't have to take the wand, but I'm going to take the square select tool right here and select that area around it, and I'm going to control C it, control copy or whatever. Now go to this and add a new layer and control B, and always keep the canvas size. Alright, so now we have this huge thing, so we're going to shrink it to the size I like. I'm thinking about that, maybe a bit wider. And you can even twist it if you'd like, but I think it's straight, so I'm thinking more small in the corner. And once you have that, that's great. Now if you want the glow that you see behind Sims, you're going to need to go back to your layer 2 and control C, because if you just went back here and control Z, your Sim would not be in the same place, and so it wouldn't line up perfectly. Now you're going to add a new layer, and you're going to control V. Now, oh wait, you gotta go back to layer 2, and you're gonna square select your sim, because if you don't do this, then it'll only be part of your sim. So go ahead and do that, and control C. And then you can add a new layer. Let's pretend that we didn't add that. Alright, we're gonna add a new layer and control V. Now that sim is right on top of the other one. So you're gonna go back to your old layer and go Effects, Photo, Glow, and you can change the brightness and contrast and the radius. I always just do kind of like right here. Now you can see your sim is totally glowing, and you can see that if you didn't add that other sim on top, the whole sim would be white. So you gotta make sure that you add that other sim on top. So now you're just gonna add a new layer and control V again. And you see your sim there, go back to your old layer, and repeat the glow. And now, as you can see, my sim is glowing in the background, which is awesome. So now you can just go ahead, save image as whatever you want. I'm going to say Twinbrook. And you're going to need to change it to a JPG. That way, if you want to upload it as the thumbnail on YouTube, then it'll notice it. If you saved it as anything else, then it won't notice it. So go ahead and save that, and just click yes, and you're going to have to flatten it, which doesn't do anything to it. So there we go. Now we can X out of that, and we're going to go to Google now. Go ahead and go to Google and type in PicMonkey. This is a very good site that is free, and you can just do anything to your photo. So you're going to go ahead and edit a photo. I'm going to go click on this one right here, which is the photo we just made. Now, don't know what it's doing right now. Okay, it's like loading or something. I don't know. We're going to have to do that one more time. But anyway, this is where I'm going to just do a text design, because that's all I need on the photo. So we're just going to go ahead, open that photo right here, open it up, and go to text right here. It's the uppercase T and the lowercase t. Now, the text I've been using is Lucky Sky, which is like right here. But because I've been using it, that's my #1 text, I go ahead and click on that text, and I click Add Text. Now, there's so many kinds of text that you can use, and it's crazy. So you don't have to use this one. This is the one that I like to use, and most LPers do like to use. Now you can choose any color over here. I normally go with white or black, depending on the background. I'm going to go with white, and I'm going to make it about size 144, and you type the number of the part. Now let's say this is part 2. There you go. You can just move it over here, you can spin it, you can do whatever you want with it. And that is that. That is how I make my thumbnails. If you want a Minecraft thumbnail tutorial, that will be a whole separate video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Bye.